Hi YouTube, how are we all doing? Well, hello. I think I found some of the issues with the camera. Thank you, a big thank you. I must give him a mention, a big thank you again to Craig at Motor Revs, Craig Lowe, for giving me a few little hints and tips on the new XL Pro. What the instructions don't tell you is it's got this fantastic stabilisation mode, but what it does is it alters the field of view. So where I'd set it to its maximum field of view, when you put it in stabilisation mode it knocks it down a couple of seconds, which does it no blooming good at all. I thought it had it set at 140 degrees. It wasn't, it was more like 90, so it was zooming in and everything. I was all for giving the camera back, that's how bad it was when I saw the footage the other day. I did another ride out and it was just as bad, to be fair. So I've just done a quick test before I started filming here, reviewed it on the camera. Seems to be okay. So we'll now need to have a good look at this and play with it and to get it right. But Craig, thank you so much, man. Do appreciate it. So at the moment I am heading to J&S in Northwich. See if I can source myself a tank bag with a ring on it. If not, then I shall be doing a couple of ordering online, but I need to get some measurements, get an idea of what's out there, to be fair. So I'm going to have a play with this now and see how this footage goes, so you might as well come along for the ride. So thank you for all the comments. I mean, I've had some beautiful comments regarding the new bike, some really class ones as well, which I found absolutely hilarious. But thank you for everybody that put comments on there and have liked it. Guys, I can't tell you how grateful I am for that, so thank you so much. Thank you for the guys that also said your footage is not to usual standard. Completely agree with you. I'm 100% in agreement with you. I was quite appalled with the original footage to come off the camera. You know, when you're spending the money you spent on a camera, you expect it to be right, you know. So yeah. With a bit of luck, this one should be better. Let's see how this one comes out, eh? So yeah, I'm going to head up to J&S. It's about a 40 odd mile trip up there, so I've had to go on the motorway, so I've just knocked this into drive. Drive around town and on country lanes is, for want of a better phrase, useless. I found Sports 1 is ideal. To be fair, once it's run in, it's probably going to be Sports 2 from what I've been told, but currently, it's not going into the right gears now, so I'm going to have to go back to Sports 1, I think. Knock it down a gear. The beauty is you can knock it down a gear, so... But yeah, anyway, where was I? I digress. So guys, thank you so much for all the comments. I really do appreciate it. It's been, greatly received. Thank you so much. So yeah, I've currently got 351 mile on the clock. So getting used to it, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Yeah, so I've mounted my drift here on the handlebars. For now, that's the one it used to be on the rear. I've updated the firmware. Now, I had actually updated it to the latest firmware, but for some reason it was still having issues, so I decided to redo the firmware on it. So it's been stable up to now. Sometimes you do need to do a reset in these things, you know. Anyway, I've got a very boring section on the motorway at the moment, and unfortunately, because I'm keeping the speed down because I'm running in, you're not going to want to see all this, are you? So anyway, I shall catch you at the other side. folks, yeah, just on our way now to J&S. A few little bits I've noticed while I've been riding up there. I need to do something with the wire that comes down for the microphone. It's been rattling like crazy. Still hear it now, so that's going to annoy me, so I need to sort that out. Yeah, so I'm hoping the footage is going to come out okay. But I'm trying to move my head around a bit, because what I noticed on the original footage was it was really jerky, and I'm kind of hoping that was just the stabilisation. So I'm sure you guys will tell me if it's jerking everywhere. Just realised how wrong that sounds. How can I put my helmet and jerking in the same sentence? I don't know. Sorry guys. So yeah, I'm off to J&S to source the tank bag. I've had a look on the ones online, and they don't tend to give a great deal of measurements on them, so I need to make sure it's something that's not going to interfere with the tank. So I don't want to buy something and to find it doesn't blooming fit. So I'll see what J&S have got, even if it's something temporary for now. And the tank bag I've got sadly is just way too big, and the mistake I made last time with the BM was, yes, it fit lovely, it did interfere with the steering if you had it close to full lock. To either set the alarm off or knock the kill switch. So I'm not making that mistake again. So I thought I'll take a chance and give it a quick run up to J&S, see what they've got. Plus it's adding more mileage to the bike. I've got effectively, it's a week today. Well, actually I've dropped it off Wednesday night, so I need to have done at least 550 miles by next Wednesday. So I've got 6 days. So yeah, thank you for your kind comments, guys. It's been brilliant, so I do appreciate it. Now I'm absolutely loving it. So there's a few little bits. I'm feeling every bloody bump. I don't know if that's just the tyres. I thought on the reviews I had they were going to put Metzler's Roadtech 01s. I've actually got Dunlop Sports Max on here. They feel alright as it happens. I don't know how long they're going to last for. It's great in the corners, etc., but you do feel a bit of road vibration, and I've had that before on Dunlops. I had it on I had Dunlops on the Triumph years ago, and used to feel all the road and everything. And to a degree used to get a bit Bridgestones. Never had it with the Pilot Roads, and I know Ray said he doesn't get it with the Metzlers, so I'm kind of hoping it's just tyre. So I'll get these changed once they come to the end of their life. I'm not buying them just for the sake of it, I might as well use them. But it feels very, very humid at the moment, folks. I mean, it's 27 degrees. Apparently they forecast thunderstorms down south, and it's heading up to the west, so possibly 11 o'clock tonight we'll get them here. So I'm kind of hoping, I am definitely kind of hoping that the thunderstorms don't come until after I get home, with a bit of luck. So I've still got a little bit of playing about to do with this camera. Audio, I wasn't 100% with the audio on the last video. Don't know how this one's going to come out. I'm sure you guys will tell me. But yeah, I'm getting used to it now. I mean, I've done 370 miles. I mean, DCT I think is the way forward. You know, it's beautiful, it's easy to ride. Slow speed seems to be alright actually. You do have to be careful in pulling off though, because if you're not used to it, when you go to pull the throttle like you would on a manual, you know, slipping the clutch catches you a little bit unaware, so you can't feather the clutch like you can on a manual. So, but I've been really pleased with it. Looking forward to Hoddham Castle next month. Yeah, night in Selby, meet some of the lads, and then we've got to ride up to Scotland. So by then she'll be running, because at the moment it's all you bikers out there know what it's like when you're running a bike in. It's murder. You got to watch your overtakes. You got to make sure you're not slamming the brakes on. You're not going into the corners. You know me, with that type of thing. You're riding it very easily. You know, it takes its time, but you know, you get there. You do get a little bit more vibration on this than what I got on the BM. I do say that is the BM you didn't get any vibration at all. This being a twin, you're going to get a little bit of vibration, but it's very similar to what my DeVille used to be. Yeah, but overall she's lovely. I had to laugh this morning. I got my logbook, the logbook arrived, and there's this official looking envelope with official looking documents inside it, written in Welsh. Now I was over the Wales that weekend, I'm thinking, oh no, it's not a speeding ticket, is it? Which would be rather embarrassing, since I wasn't speeding at all anyway. I was going really slowly, but you know when you get that horrible stomach wrenching feeling, you know. But no, it wasn't. It was my logbook. I remember looking and going, oh no. Anyway, I'm trying to move my head round as well, so to hope that it gives a true reflection of what it's going to be like. Because it's it really was jerky on the last video, which is not. I've never been able to get it that jerky. Ray's got it down to a T, but I've never been able to get it moving like that before. So I'm kind of hoping it was just because of the field of view. We shall see. I'm sure you'll tell me. Anyway, folks, nearly at J&S. A couple of 100 yards to go. There she is. There's a few bikes there. Well, folks, bought myself a tank bag. It's not as big as the old one, but hopefully it won't interfere with me steering like the last one. It's a little bit bigger than the one the Honda had given me, so. Oh, you're joking! Oh God, this poor bugger's broken down here, new bike. Bloody hell! Your missus is going to kill you. See you, mate. Right, let's try and get home before this rain kicks in, eh? So yeah, folks, I wanted to get a new tank bag. Something would be a little bit better than the last one. Just bought a Kappa one, and it's I took the Honda one to get the measurements on it, because the Honda tank bag scratches it to bloody pieces. Absolutely scratches it to pieces. So I didn't want to put that on, so I thought, right, what I'll do, I'll go and buy another one. I'll keep the tank bag, I'll just give it back with the bike. So folks, I want to try and get back before this rain kicks in. Which I think it's going to. Just been speaking to one of the guys I met last time. I think your name was Paul. If I got it wrong, mate, I do apologise. I'm sure you said your name was Paul. So it was good to speak to you, mate. So yeah, it was a quick visit to J&S. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head on home. Feel a cup of tea coming on. I do promise you, I am working on our Scotland trip as well. It's going to be a little bit out of sync because you'll see me on the BMW one now. Sadly started at the time when we went up to Scotland, when we did the islands, or the Scottish Isles tour. I am working on it. Nearly finished episode 1. Currently doing sorting all Ray's 360 footage out. I mean, the camera's, his GoPro 360 is amazing, but it is an absolute pain in the backside to edit, because you have to use the GoPro software first, decide what you want to do with it, and then import it. You're then going to convert it to what they call a HVEC file. It's not really an MP4, and then once you've done that, then you can then put it into your normal editing software. So it's a bit of a nightmare, but it's not the end of the world. Look at that view over there, folks. Don't realise how high up you are here in Frodsham, Kelsall Valley. That lovely. I was also speaking to a couple of lads there. They both sat on the bike. They couldn't believe how lovely it was. They were taking the mick out. Well, they weren't taking the mick out of me, but they were laughing because when I pulled up, I was looking, trying to put it into gear, taking out of gear and looking for the clutch. So it's, my hand's still going for a while, going for the clutch, but I'll get used to it. You watch, the first time I get back on a manual bike, I'll stall it. Do you know what, I meant to buy some chain lube as well. Forgot. Oh, I think I got a little bit of rain. Oh God. Here comes the rain. Your lovely new bike. Ah. Oh well. It's christened now, eh? Oh, what I can say, been out in the rain on it. She's pretty economical, folks. It's reckon I'm doing over 60 to the gallon. Oh well, here comes the rain. Oh well, that's the bike christened, folks. Got a bit of water on it. Well, folks, that's another ride done. Let's hope this time the filming comes out a little bit better. what it did before. I'm hoping so. Hope it comes out a bit better. So as always, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Do appreciate it.